preseason clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Kennedy. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking for a receiver. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your...
He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks free over the right side. And they chase him down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's exactly exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff. No chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Retakes the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Kennedy. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Gators will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown. The special teams produces score. Wow, so the Conference are all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board when you get a score from the return team. 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Receiver makes the grab, moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Kennedy. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. The linebacker shifting around now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down. Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
The shotgun running play call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on third and short. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to find some room. It's Perkins. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Burden. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. A play action, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Tried to loft it over there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. QB to the tight end for a completion. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And here's the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To the air, it's Kennedy. Trapped again in the pocket.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking downfield, it's Burden. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Nice Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. And now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to hand this off. Look at the quick cut. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Perkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. Breaking tackles. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that...
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pass not complete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Burden. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They keep him off balance with a run. As the 1st down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
It's a draw to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
To the air, it's Burden. The pocket breaking down. Catch made in space. Look out. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown tie. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. You get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that previous play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass, it's Kennedy. It's the tight end who grabs it. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Try and muscle for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Kennedy. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Burden. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. He brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking a dangerous returner out of play here. Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Checks this down to the running back. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by one. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for two, but they miss it, and now they're still down by one. I don't like the call.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Perkins. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
Scanning the field, it's Kennedy. Hit just as he throws the ball, and this time it's complete. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And now the running back's got it again. Starting short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. He's got it on a crossing route. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here, this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Burden. He's running out of time here. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Burden. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
The touchdown is only half the battle. They'll need this 2-point conversion to tie the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Great
Great stop by this defense, and it gives them hope. And now if they can get a great return, really it's going to come down to the quarterback, how quickly he can get that ball out, try to get down into scoring range, and have a shot here.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
They'll hand it off. Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.